We're going to take you now to KotoriCon, the little anime convention with a big heart, held on Rowan College at Gloucester County's campus for the past 8 years. RCGC today is on location at Rowan College at Gloucester County's Sewell campus for KotoriCon, an annual anime convention and charity fundraiser run by the students of the college's Japanese Anime Guild. And you've never seen a fundraiser quite like this.
KotoriCon is a student-run charity fundraiser that is run by students in the Japanese Anime Guild, and we have run it every year since 2010. And the students help organize it. They get experience running a big event, and it attracts a lot of kids from the area who've never been to an anime convention. And it's a celebration of Japanese culture. It's the music, the books, the cartoons, it's everything dealing with Japanese culture. Plus we expand a little bit into sort of Asian culture in general and some of the comic book culture. So we started out pretty small with just a few hundred people came, which surprised us. We even got that many the first time. And we peaked at 1,500. KotoriCon has the advantage of being in January when there's not a lot going on, so lots of people come, but it's also in January when the weather can be bad. And unfortunately this year we got hit with a bad snowstorm on Saturday. Our attendance was down, I guess, about a third this year because of the snow. But I can say the people that came really made the best of it. They had a really good time. They didn't let the snow get in their way. They still had all their costumes on. All our guests made it. Even though our numbers were down of people, we made almost as much money, about 90% of the money that we would normally make for charity. We still were able to pull in. So I was pleased, but there was a lot of snow.
Seeing that many happy people in an event and being dedicated enough to come in the snow is pretty satisfying to see. The
majority of people are the kids and their parents from the area, but there's also a lot of people in their 20s come. We've had couples come in their 70s and just wander around and have fun. And we get people mainly from the surrounding area, South Jersey, Philly, but some people drive from upstate New York, some people drive from Boston, some come up from Baltimore, so they come from a wide variety of locations. I think a lot of people come because it is small, it's friendly. A lot of people have come since our very first year because they made friends then. You can meet the guests. We bring in actors, we bring in musicians, performers, artists, and they can actually spend time talking to them. So I think that's part of it. But I think a lot of the reason has to do with it's a charity fundraiser, and a lot of people want to help other people. They want to support the charities. We have 7 charities we were raising money for this year, and so each charity will be getting $1,000, but one charity is the RCGC Foundation. We're endowing a scholarship, so we'll be putting a couple of thousand towards that endowment. And then the other charities is quite a wide variety. The students select all the charities, so they pick what they're interested in, and they pick a few local things and they pick some big international charities.
When I know the money goes to something worthwhile, it makes me want to put more work into it.
One of the ones that they've supported for years has been Liberty in North Korea, and Liberty in North Korea helps rescue somebody who's escaping from the North Korean regime and gets them to safety. And we actually raised enough money to rescue a woman from North Korea.
We send a bunch of money to charities that I personally believe in, like Link, Liberty in North Korea, freeing people from North Korea and sending them to somewhere that isn't a terrible place.
We also have bands. We pull in Japanese bands. Bands have flown from Japan specifically to come to KotoriCon. We bring in actors who do the voiceovers in English for the Japanese anime.
My favorite thing is usually meeting the Team Rocket crew, Michelle Knotts, Jamie McGonigal, James Carter Cathcart. It's usually fun meeting them.
We have a lot of artists, and the artists will be here selling their artwork, but they can also interact with people and talk to them about the work they're doing. We bring in dealers that will be selling things that you really can't easily get online, and we try to promote dealers' booths for businesses in the area. The Dragon Jedi have come every year for many years, and they dress in costume from Star Wars characters, and they do a demonstration showing their sword play with their lightsabers, and then they recruit new members while they're here as well, so people can join them. We had a demonstration of a Kung Fu martial arts club that's from the area, and it was run by one of our students, and the student's very active. He started up a martial arts club on campus as well, and brought in the kids. They did a really cool little demonstration of some of the stuff they were learning.
The biggest and my most favorite part is the charity auction. We get a lot of donations from bands and people that we invite, and we auction them off to go to charities.
My favorite event at KotoriCon is the charity auction. We have all of our artists and our vendors will donate items to the charity auction. We'll have some of our special guests, they'll make up special items, or they will autograph items for the charity auction. And it is co-hosted by one of our own faculty, Owen Canarney, who teaches art, so he can talk a lot about the art side of things. He's a very good auctioneer. And the other person who hosts it is Uncle Yo, who is a comedian who has come for several years, and he can understand where the pieces come from, what it has to do with the anime culture, and can help sort of raise the money. People are very supportive of the auction, so generous. It's always a delight to see what goes for and what people are excited about at the auction each year. There's a lot of people in costumes when you come to KotoriCon. A lot of people come in cosplay, as sometimes they're characters from Japanese cartoons, anime. Sometimes they are your Marvel characters or your DC characters, or they could be Harry Potter and Doctor Who. It's just a whole variety of costumes. So you see a lot of happy people in costume.
It's kind of like going to a carnival or a circus. You get to see things you don't normally see in everyday life.